Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. So first and foremost, I have to let you know I'm having a candy because otherwise I will continually cough the entire time. It's because of medication that I'm taking that I'm coughing like this, and I have a new prescription coming in about a month, so hopefully this will change in the future. But for now, please bear with me. I don't like talking with food in my mouth or candy in my mouth, but I have no choice right now. So I would love to update you guys on my Nightmare on Panning Street Project Pan. And this was created by Jaylon and Valerie. You guys know who they are. I will have them linked down below. They are such wonderful, fantastic women. And I love this project so much. They did such a great job on this. It is literally one of my favorites. One of my favorites. And obsessed. Like, I just found out recently that they are bringing this back. And I could not be more happy. So, check out Jaylon and Valerie's update on Valerie's channel. Or sorry, Jaylon's channel. J Loves Makeup. And Valerie is at VMRT. Her update is also on Jaylon's channel. They do it together. And you would not be sorry if you check that out. It is awesome. I love when they talk back and forth, banter back and forth. They're just so great. I just appreciate their videos. So please go ahead and check that out. This runs from Halloween of 2022 to Halloween of 2023. And you pick either 6 or 13 items. I have selected 13. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the items that I have in my project. The first one is for the prompt Insidious, which is something you dreamt about purchasing. And so just so you guys know, some of these prompts are given to them from some of their viewers, other people on YouTube. So that will all be on the Fantastic Lady site if you are a Fantastic Lady. And if not, please go ahead and check out the Facebook group, and then you can see all the prompts and everything there. So this one, I dreamt about purchasing always the newest and also the year before. But this one is the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm Face Palette, and it's so beautiful. I had to get it. I think it was this last year, the 2022 holiday, they had a lighter version and a medium tone version, and I wanted them both. But I could not be greedy, and I only got one because I bought a lot. But I wanted to use this 10 times, and this has been in since literally like the beginning of the project. And I just had not been using it. First of all, I'm hoarding it, and second of all, I was trying to push through other things. I have finally reached my 10 use goal, so let's take a look at the product. You can actually see that it's kind of used, like especially around the edges where my brush hits. You can kind of see that there's a little disturbance, but 10 use isn't going to make that big of a deal. You can see it when you look up close, but like on the screen you're not going to really see that much disturbance, but in person you can definitely see. So this will go back into my collection. The next prompt that I have is for the Strangers, which is something that is no longer welcome in your collection. And I decided to put in one of my bronzers from the Little Black Book of Bronzers. And I selected Dark Chocolate Soleil. I can barely read these now because of all the, use of this. But Dark Chocolate Soleil is right here. And of course I'm using it, but I'm kind of putting my brush into most of these things, with the exception of one. One I'm using, like, I'm going to try and use completely, but this one I'm just kind of like swirling around a few. So this will still be in until the end of the project. And then the next one we have is for Signs, which is a product with circle packaging. And I decided to go in with my Tower 28 lip gloss, which of course has circle packaging. Now, this is in my purse, so you're not going to be able to see the best view of where it's at right now, but if you can see there, this is where the line is, right by the top of the W. So that's where the windowing is, and that's where the product is settled. It's just still kind of settling. So this is where we are right now. So still a long ways to go. But I'm very happy because I've already used up quite a bit of this product. So I apologize for the candy in my mouth. I'm really sorry. It's really even bothering myself. So I'm sorry for that. Then we have 28 Days Later, which is something you want to use 28 times, which is, I love that prompt. That's awesome. And I decided to bring in the Beauty Crop Juice Pot Lip and Cheek Tint. And this is in the shade Melon, which is the perfect name for this. It's absolutely stunning. I've used this quite a few times. So far, 9 I have written down. I think I've used it more, but I haven't written all that down, which is totally fine for me. But I will swatch this for you. I'll show you how little you need. So there's the dot. Okay, so super tiny, okay? So small. All of that can easily do one cheek. No problem. No problem. You barely need anything. It's very beautiful. But again, you won't be able to see much usage in here because like I have barely used any of it. Even though I use it 9 times, I barely used any of it. The next prompt is for The Grudge, which is something you wish you never purchased. And the only reason I wish I never purchased this Huda Beauty medium, medium nude. I was like, what's the other name? It's right there. But yeah, medium nude. And the only reason I wish I never purchased this was because it's another nude palette. And I have so many neutral palettes. But this is literally amazing. I am loving this. You can see just how much use I'm getting out of this. How many dips I already have going in the shimmers. So much disturbance in the matte shades. And I'm just really enjoying this. And even though I have a lot of disturbance in the shimmers, I have only used this thing 11 times and I need to use it 13. So I could have easily got this out by the end of the month, but I wanted to use other things. So yeah, I will still have this until the end of next month, but I will definitely get those 2 uses within next month. But that is very exciting. I'm getting quite a bit of use on that and I'm really, really enjoying it. The next prompt is Leprechaun, which is something green or something that brings you luck. Sorry. And I brought in the ColourPop Electric Daisy eyeliner pen. And this one I want to use 13 times for luck. And also, 13 is my lucky number. And also 13 because 13 is like Friday the 13th, that kind of thing. I'm not sure. I can show you how much is in here still. There's still a lot. Like, this is the top of the packaging, and there's still more. Actually, no, there's not. That's as big as it goes. But I still have a long way to go on this. And my goal, again, like I said, is 13 times. And I've used it 5. So a little more use. Next is Christine, something special trip to purchase. Sorry. I can just feel it. So something I made a special trip to purchase, and that was the Chucky lipstick from Smashbox, which, oh my god. So cute. So cute. Oh my god. I want to use it 13 times, and I have only used it 6. So I will continue with that. I'm hoarding this too. I love it. I love it so much. I wish I bought 12 of them. And then we have Triangle, which is a never-ending product, which is the Beach Bunny bronzer. Sorry, Beach Bunny bronzer from the Little Black Too Faced Book of Bronzers. And Beach Bunny is here. And I wanted to use it 13 times. And I most definitely reached that goal. I actually have a bit of a dip in this bottom corner from how much I use that one. But I need to start working on the other ones that are in other projects right now. But I'll still swirl occasionally into all of them. But that one will be rolling out. And then we have the Omen, which is use a 6-pan palette 6 times. And I decided to bring in my Ilia palette. And I wanted to use it 6 times. And I have. The only one I haven't used is this one here. I've used all the other ones, but I used the bronzer twice. This is really lovely. The only thing I have an issue with is how tiny the pans are. Like, they're so small. Here's a MAC blush for, like, these are so small. But at least I got to try a bunch of colors, and this is literally the perfect size palette. It would be better for me, though, if there were 4 shades in here, or maybe all 6 of them were like this big, but then the palette would be a lot more expensive. So, you know, you give some, you lose some, or does it take some, you lose some? Let me know. And then we have the Blair Witch Project, which is something black. And I went with the MAC Hyper Real Glow Trio Highlighters thingy. You know what I mean. And I wanted to use this 20 times. I have used it 9. And you can see I'm getting quite a bit of disturbance in the pan. And I have a tiny, tiny bit on today. She's definitely giving for sure. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But I still need to use that one. For Event Horizon, I have magnetic product or magnetic packaging. And I decided to bring in the Coral Claire lipstick from Laura Mercier. And this has magnetic packaging. And I want to use this one 30 times. Holy crap. Sorry, I was going to say a bad word. 30 times, but I've only used it 4. And I do have it on today. It's very pretty. I have a lip gloss on as well, though. So I still definitely need to get my use on that. Next, we have Poltergeist, something that is always here or a must-have. And I decided to bring in the MAC Glow Play Blush in HD Cherry Tree, because blush, let's face it, is always here. It takes so long to complete. And I just wanted to use it 5 times, and I have. You can see my foundation and stuff on the blush. Yuck. It makes me so cringy. But anyway, so I have finished or met goal on this one, this one, this one, and one of these ones. So I'm bringing in 4 items. The first one is for Sweeney Todd, which is a hair care product. I'm bringing in the Pravana Perfect Blonde Purple Shampoo, and I want to complete this. I do have a lot of blonde in my hair, even though my hair is dark. I would like to, I think, extend the darkness, because I think I have too much blonde in my hair, almost. So, oh my gosh. Caught it with the armpit. I would like to use this up to completion. Next, we have Fright Night. And I did have this prompt in before, but I actually decluttered the item, so I thought I'm just going to bring it in again. And I'm very excited that I am, because I'm bringing in my Buxom lip gloss from the Lip Lab, or lip gloss, Buxom lipstick from the Lip Lab in the shade Bestie. And this is the shade that Andrea created, and I like very little tweaked to match my skin shade. And it is so beautiful. So I want to bring this one in for 5 uses, just to get a little bit of use on it. And I'm really missing my friends. I'm really missing the trip. I'm really missing Andrea. I would really, really just, I want to use this. Like, I just want to go back. So I'm gonna use it and remember. And then I want to use the Prompt Carry, which is a sin not to have in your collection. And I fully think that it is a sin not to have a MAC blush in your collection. So I'm bringing in this MAC blush in the shade Full Fuchsia. It is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is a satin, right? Yes, it's a satin. So it's got a little bit of shimmer. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. It kind of matches what I have on today, but of course I went a little heavy-handed. This is a little more blue tone, but oh my gosh, I cannot wait. So I want to use that for 5 times. Next is Amityville, which is a product that haunts you. And let's be honest, I am putting in a highlighter, because highlighter takes forever to pan. So I'm putting in a mini from Ofra in Rodeo Drive. And I've already had this in a project before. And this is what she looks like. And the reason I feel like I wanted to select... Oh, that's perfect for right now. I wanted to select an Ofra highlighter is because... oh my gosh, excuse me. I was working on Ofra's Everglow, which is a collab with NikkieTutorials. And I'll show you where I got with that. This is 150 uses. 150 uses. Like, I can't. I don't even want to look at this anymore. I've looked at it for so long that it's time to move on. Moving on to another one. So 5 uses. 5 uses is doable, and then I can put it back into my collection. So that is all the prompts that I have. 4 rolling out, 4 rolling in, and 9 that are just kind of like still lingering. Oh my gosh. I can't even laugh because I just want to start coughing. It's super annoying. Thank you for your patience. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to in the comments and you don't know what to leave for a comment, because I love hearing from you guys. I definitely take note on who's leaving comments because I see people's names sometimes repetitive and it's really lovely. I love repeat offenders. So like in the comments, I mean. So if you don't know what to leave, then leave a little spooky kind of a Halloween kind of emoji, like a ghosty or a bat or a jack-o'-lantern, something. And yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and definitely give it a like so that I know you like this content and I can continue on creating for you guys. The cough will go away eventually, so have some patience. I'm trying to. And that's everything. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.